Welcome to Advances in Perspective, a channel dedicated to exploring historical events and their impact on the world today. In this video, we're going to delve into the Korean War and uncover some of the most fascinating and little-known facts about this often overlooked conflict. From secret operations to unlikely alliances, there's so much to discover about this war that shaped the course of history. So sit back, relax, and let's dive in. The Korean War was the first war in which the United Nations played a major role. After North Korea invaded South Korea in 1950, the UN Security Council voted to send troops to defend the South. This marked the first time that the UN had taken military action in response to an aggressive act by one country against another. The Korean War was also the first war in which jet fighters played a significant role. In the early stages of the war, the Soviet-built MiG-15 was able to outmaneuver and outgun the American F-80 and F-84 jet fighters. However, the United States eventually introduced the F-86 Sabre jet, which was able to hold its own against the MiG-15. This led to some of the most intense and dramatic air battles of the war. The Korean War was also the first war in which the United States used helicopter transport extensively. The U.S. military used helicopters to transport troops and supplies, as well as to evacuate wounded soldiers from the front lines. This marked a turning point in the way that wars were fought, as the helicopter allowed for greater mobility and flexibility on the battlefield. One of the most interesting facts about the Korean War is that China was one of the main supporters of North Korea. Despite the fact that China and the United States were Cold War adversaries, China sent hundreds of thousands of troops to fight alongside the North Koreans against the United Nations forces. This was a major factor in prolonging the war, and it also marked the first time that China's army fought in a war since the Chinese Civil War. And there you have it, 4 of the most interesting and little-known facts about the Korean War. From the UN first military action to the role of jet fighters and helicopters, this conflict was a turning point in the way wars were fought and had a lasting impact on international relations. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.